ye bedin komo ene eden komo edeba no so etimi edoso opanyini ayefa no se Mohamed Polo akasa de nsam European atimatuja ye de ehonsam eba dan Quaye enso so akasa ne honsam enso so ewa ha ye de nyina so so no etimi ede eba afei Dr. Nyawo Temakro ede nsam atuja Kwame Opare Ado the communication director Edema team fan Sakrato folk enso akasa eden sama European so atima tuja yedini nyina so so no etimi eba yate se had to folk uram our crash sports stadium mpanifo be shouting it down enso no awonsam to say yedini nyina ba the new venue enso he na had to folk ekobo home games ene ade no so ko yedi wonsam na enso eba we ene small for bi kan kotoko Phyllis enso ewa ha chesem so mfoma trans be breaking it down e jama mane voices no dewa yedi nyina nso no etima mo ahude no so etimi eko enso so ewa ni ayefa ne se Ghana ye football anafi the Continental Club Masters Accra Heart of Folk na bibia so no etimi akoso kama eno so enyejense se na semfri baabi na afi ende enso ewo baabi ne hasie afri sei uram ewo Mohamed Polo the dribble magician so etima kasa nensam awa kana se uram ewetima ye fane se Akrato folk coacha ye fane se Ouattara no me pacho ni akoso ene se coach no gradually wali team no enso so no elko relegation yenkotie ensama Mohamed Polo edituja
I tell you, I'm not saying that because me I will never. Some of us legends are priority. If they want to do something, they must be given the priority to see what they can bring.
Because they have contributed.
We've done it before. When you look at what is happening, now so folks, I did not go and say I want to coach up. They appointed me. They asked me to come and help. You know, I've coached us about 5 times.
And
about 5 times.
The
last one me qualify to Africa at that time no na knockout competition. The second position no na oko.
So you were second.
I was second. Now be in the move call relegation. You are still keeping the person. For what? You think he can give you something and he's telling you he can't guarantee you. What can't you say can't guarantee you? You are wasting money on the person. For what? I'm not against the person. He's a coach. They are all coaches. No doubt about that. They are doing their best, but their best is not enough. For Kotoko enhance, these are glamorous two clubs. The reason
some Mohamed Polo the dribble magician at the 2 Jadon some so 18 edema tier for yet was so add more update net material for 10 years. Na Kwame Opare Ado and so any furnace communication director at the Matima Furnace Sacrat for consort Makasa. Then some more kind decay and say me pacho was say young fat support and so Emma coach I phone say Ouattara kese brand one a radio station eno ewo Kumasi I phone say Oyirepafo enso so show.
We have indicated already that the club Mr. Ouattara he needs or he deserves our support. Because he support with all phobias in yes, we are calling for support. Senegal collectively, you continue on the one day the area team led by Mr. Ouattara. So we believe so well that yes, matches but let's channel all of our support into positive energy and throw our weight behind the team, and we are very much sure that we'll be successful at the end of the season.
More the players in the car.
Let me emphasize again that it has got nothing to do with money.
Playing body no any coaching in terms of
every situation between them and the relationship between them is good. It's perfect. Just a few days and before any players in everybody shared their ideas.
Na enomono anachesa wono so to aso se me pa cha uwam enso so a team I friend say Akrato folk no right now I also mutimi take a good analysis enso e we team no games a enso so etimi aka no open friend so Opare Ado edituja
to assignment now when you get back home So you have to look at the total play. I mean, the entire 90 minutes, and now even your preparation towards it, and the game itself, and all of that. So over Tenase, that you take a good analysis out of it and make sure that if you compare your first game against Baseke and this particular game that we played, and you followed it carefully, you know certainly there was a huge improvement, which is a positive step. So Niaka coaches share the videos from yesterday's match. Then it will guide them on how to prepare, how to move on, and how to be able to become successful in subsequent matches.
Enti wei ensem akra no so ekọ so a yede ehon nsem awropi enso so no etini ede ema atiefo na bibia atima koso afa yenko dankwe aso yenko din komo dankwe so atima kasa de nsem awropi na so atima tudwa wa former player erema tima fan se me pa cha akra to folk na dankwe nsem o kan do so pi a chese no so enye easy kra na ne nsem a wo kan no ebi ene se owram ewo tima ye fan se eye akra to folk a se no eniema so enkoye menumye nyina enso enim na ono akoye ne efa ne se eye former player ede amatima efa ne sakrato folk no na ontimi ntena se adabi na waso no so ekasa na wose Heart of Folk about 2 matches at Heart of Folk enya point bia enso enfim na ne nsem kan wose sensa ono so join team efa ne se Heart of Folk at se ono so we the first time one Heart of Folk ebo first 2 matches that is almost so enya just a point to crown so enfim no eno very very sad and ade no so 8 ekoso ene yesa akropani no so edikan enso kan na fi wo say so enso so ewo tima ye fa ne Heart Folk omo time no na omo sacrifice enso so ede ematim no enye current team omotano omo boom ho afro sacrifice saving ankobo game na game no ankoye krampo no a omo so ekose no omo says enwu se dabi ade na ekose no ankoye intino also omo so 18 ejai na for next game omo so 18 ebo no mo boni ye afeni some can say this current team no also omo stop it fashion na for mo concentrate on the team no na for fashion no amosom etimi put a stop to it ene ensem akra no so etimi kan na ne ensem no biem ana wo kyerem say uwam awetim afa ne se Heart of Folk now no saya na manfo bi e blames and some manfo bi e blame nya ye fa ne se eye coach no nemom no awase etimi e blame eye players no ne nya na se sometimes no uwam ewo ho na coach enso etimi train players the whole of the week na face so no on se nya because of the match no na match day the formation a coach no enso the man boys no enso entiment no mo failure that is a coach and I was saying no I was here put to blame no on players and here some account so air na nense odi twa to kwa no and wo kyerem say enyema yewura otumfo osay tutu a kyese asantema hene no a kyese wono enso etimi ye edematima fe ne se asante kotoko se ono so etimi efe legends former players no enso da mo batim no na for mo chama jinhwe na mebetima aboma club na koso no I was say ewura ye fe ne se togbe afede the 14th no enso etimi ye bi edematima ye fe ne se Heart of Folk eno ensem akra opanyina ye fe ne se eye dankwe enso ede to dwa de ehon sem no enso so etimi edematifo anopai yento so doctor nyaho temakro enso akasa de nsamawo pinanso etima tudwa nensam awa kan say wono wo say wono supporters and say fans no enso enya dwen se fans no kase omo so entimi ensake opanyina ye fan se Abubakar Ouattara no wo say ono omo nya dwen mom no omo so enkoso na face no almost intimi emfa support no emo panyo so intimi adwuma enkotia doctor na wonya wo tamaku emra
the sack of the coach. I totally disagree with that. I totally disagree. The coach has been given that free hand by the board to select his own boys.
Okay.
And train them. And that is exactly what he's doing. He tried the boys before he brought them into the club, into the team. Now, if we have lost 2 matches, that doesn't mean we have failed, or that doesn't mean the coach has failed. I don't believe that's what is going on now. The boys, their first 2 matches, the first match I watched, the second one I didn't watch it, but I got a report from an independent person. I saw the video. They played very aggressive football. Very aggressive football. And I believe strongly that the way they are playing now, very soon they will gel very beautifully. And all these Dalvin Thomases will now
I think deɛ ɛkɔ so ɛne sɛ ɔpanyin si team a yɛfa no Hearts of Oak no biribiara nso no ɛbɛtumi akɔ so kamakama ɛde ama team a yɛfa no sɛ Accra Hearts of Oak team no afei ana yɛyɛ rebuilding nti yɛbɛtumi akɔ so kamakama de ama Hearts of Oak supporters no ɛnso ɛnya ntoboaseɛ yɛnkɔtie ɔpanyin a yɛfa no sɛ ɛyɛ Dr. Nyaho Tamakro.
Very soon they will gel very beautifully. And all these Dalvin Thomases will now see that it takes time to train boys. I remember vividly when I brought in 1985, when I brought the Twinkle Twinkle Little Stars. They were just young boys. Initially, they were not doing well. They were not doing bad. We lost a couple of matches, but when they gelled, they became champions of Ghana, and most of them played Black Star, if not outside the country.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about this at all. All I'll tell the supporters is that they should just take their time. We are building a team.
Okay.
And when we are building a team, it takes some time to build a team. Look at what is happening to Manchester United. They are coming up. No, they have been losing matches. The last season, I don't know the number of even coaches they changed. But they got a coach now, and the coach is doing his best. They've been losing matches, but
Yet was so a day amateur for the young room. Nafe, Yanin Kamo, Ewa Crash Sports Stadium, Yakoso, and I say a Crossy, a Crash Sports Stadium, National Sports Authority, no, among some more can I say, I won't be tomb now for my renovation, no, Ghana, their sanity. Debbie a tomb near renovation, young we Andrew Calf and then FIFA standard. Now wait almost someone to Accra Sports the near Koso and say according to the close source, Yensa Eka a few on side, almost say Renom and so and it's plain surface, almost so ebe kama. I feel I'm installing new air floodlights as also our Accra Sports Stadium. I feel some we are renovation our stadium no me purchase seat and I feel amenities just and so no renovation and so 80 more na bibia so no etimi aye kama enti oma had to folk say animoni mu yarom aye 2 stadia and just so so betimi awuram na feel so no almost etimi atusi baako ede aye home venue enom near fane say aye Legon Stadium and I say University of Ghana Stadium no eno eka ho ana afisu me party awuram enso so ewo near fane say Sugakofa almost so stadium hono eno so near fane say eno kan ho Wafa Park eno ho asem na make enti that 2 stadium we no and I say aye stadium no eno had to folk enso no eno anachese had to folk also so etimi twisi baako na from so ede your home ground so a ye de enwon sam enso etimi ba ye da so e had to folk e din komo no na we say etimi shift baton no ebe pm e won ninua ni offset number e fane se Asante Kotoko na afie din komo akra Kotoko so etimi travel from Kumasi na from kopiem enso e won ya ye fane se oboase eho na Kotoko enso ekosi omakwan na so omakan enso so our Lincoln Sports Stadium. Not Lincoln Sports Stadium, no pass general cleaning and so air coso. Enti young near Koshania man so 8 coso, our near furnace or bossy Lincoln Sports Stadium. na ebra kotokofo no enso ekopie mu ewo ne efre se oboase Lincoln Sports Stadium no near so and say oboase as good for no so etimi atwere na say no so e buy welcome home brothers. The best pitch in Ghana awaits you. Don't forget to bring us a gift from Kumasi. Any idea no so 18 course and I got to phone so the band and say hello Obuasi, our Royals are coming. Any idea no so course so Obuasi Lincoln Sports Stadium Young Apostles and I got to come so a bit me at the Aboni. Any idea no so course so not me patrol open your phone and say a year Asaribediakom and so a Young Apostles coach was see pressure beer any game and also 18 so eso yenti open your phone and say Asaribediakom.
Protocol has a pressure here in Ghana. We are in us, the biggest team in the country. Then a bar. Let's not send pressure here. We are now going to go my pressure. I say, also, if you now get in there, yes, showcase your talent. Only what we want to shoot protocol has a game. Hey, this is a great player. How I know that this is a great team.
Atiano so ekoso nyamo enwada Ghana Premier League me part standing game enso koso ama team efane Visions Echaka Lions and ani omom by 2-0 any adiano koso na after the game no na chese nima pinanso 8 ekoso na chese post match interview no enso so 8 koso na ho ana chese post match interview no so ekoso no Nana Adjiman wono enso so enia ye friend say eye coach Edema team friend say Vision FC wakasa edify game no.
We know that they're a very good side. When you're playing with Ouattara Lions, you know for sure they've been together for a while. It's an academy. You know for sure that they're going to dictate the pace of the game. So the idea was not to force anything. Try to cover good spaces. Make sure that all the danger zones are covered whenever they are attacking, especially when we are in defensive phases 3 and 4. And my boys really did well, winning the ball, getting behind the spaces that was created, and were able to get 2 goals. So that was good.
And what see I just say and so awania ye friend say a team na players no and so 8 me boa team I friend say Vision FC no Nana Adjiman senior.
There are 3. We have Nicholas from Legon Cities. He won the league with Wow Stars, and he's also played and captain Legon Cities. So we only brought in 3 senior players who have actually played in the Premiership. And then, of course, there were those that actually qualified the team, first division, like my captain out here. And then we have kids from the codes and then the second division side. We actually have about 4 SS students, you know, in the team as well. So it's a very good mixture of very young players who haven't actually played in any of the top, like Division 1 or Premier before. And then we have the ones that qualify the team from Division 1. And then we have these guys, 3 of them, that are really positioned in certain areas that they'll be able to have control. Nicholas is a center back, so he's the one making sure that the back line is set. Whenever we lose the ball, we have the captain himself in the middle, making sure that people recover. And then we have Isakuka up there trying to hold on to the ball and bring people into play. So pretty much we have recruited to put these boys in vantage areas where they'll be able to bring their experience to fore, so that we'll be able to get this game going. Of course, the younger ones, they have the energy, that youthful experience will come up and all that. They'll make all the mistakes, but this is what football is about. They make the mistakes. It gives us the coach the opportunity to be able to develop more. So yes, you are right when you say that we have been able to bring these 3 people that are helping the team.
And it was an Adjiman senior. Me pacho mo target krano and say
signed my contract. I remember I just got told develop the players. And the club is not about winning the league or trying to topple everybody. It's about development of the boys. We want to be able to develop these boys so they can become a national asset. They can get into the U17s or U20s and the senior national team. It is my personal ambition to get the club in the top 4, and that's exactly what I've been doing. At training, we don't only touch on the technical and tactical aspects of the game. We want to educate the boys in terms of how they play. We want to be able to teach them simple things like correcting body shape, simple things like taking that good first touch, simple things like thinking ahead of that action that's coming to you. So it's my personal ambition for the club to finish at top 4. I mean, once it happens like that, we the coaches get to also put it on our CVs, really. But the CEO.
Yeah, General so called so. Na and watching Ibrahim Tanko and so a coach at the team and Fanny Accra Lions and some Accra etu.
Man, in terms of the results, but in terms of performance of my team, definitely I'm not disappointed. And they have the one chance, they scored the first half, in the second half same. That is football for you. But I think in all, and they deserve to win since they scored the 2 goals. We congratulate them.
And you will say Ibrahim way games are born as a loose not dorsal. Na mo problems and somehow and say Ibrahim Tanko Ekasai.
We registered. Whether the fans will wait or not, these are the players that we are going to go to for the whole season. And definitely, like you said, we will come back very strongly. Like I said before, this is a new form team, and we had the chances. And even our game in Takwa, we played a very good game, but we didn't score. So definitely, like I said, I hope that you will come early, if possible, next week in Karela, so that they will get the confidence and know that they can do it.
Sama Ibrahim Tanko Edo Etwa so edini na no emati for na edin sam no esino Ghana stadia and stadium yetiaka a still na renovation enso ema so no yenkoko tie sa ansem wi yetie wi a yemfa ansem ni nsina afi nhia we next episode
our blacklisting by CAF. So I decided to do some digging, some more parliamentary oversight, and what I have discovered is so shocking. Look, many people had thought, and I was also in that school of thought, that we have been blacklisted. We now have to go and play our matches in Togo or Ivory Coast. As for Nigeria, we don't want to go because we fear that big brothers and sisters will tease us so much that we can't even play on the pitch. I also thought that, it's just negligence. It's just incompetence. And that we didn't even lose money in the process, just that our officials, the government, the Minister for Youth and Sports, the NSA officials forgot to do their work and to invest in renovations and stadium rehabilitation. To the shock of my life, I've discovered that no, that's not, it's worse than that. Actually, copious, colossal, staggering amounts of money has been pumped every year into stadium renovation. So far, the documents I have intercepted, over 85 million cedis. I'll read them to you and I'll leave copies with you. 14 July 2023. This is a letter signed by Honorable Dr. John A. Kuma. God bless his soul. May his soul continue to rest in peace. He issued a warrant for the release of 41.9 million Ghana cedis for the rehabilitation of the Esipon Sports Stadium. Esipon, 41.9 million. Only last year. Talk to your sports journalists. I have been there. 41.9 million. No show. At least Esipon should have saved us today. I mean, such a monumental international disgrace. Then let me come to the other document I've intercepted. Baba Yara Sports Stadium, where we had the total embarrassment. Baba Yara, are you aware that another contract of 21.1 million, and this is a letter signed by Frank Quaye, Chief Director, awarded to a company called Quaye, 21.1 million.
When was this?
27th March 2020. And I've tracked the payments. I have all the payment vouchers here. They've all been paid promptly. Then you come to Accra Sports Stadium. I have here a company called Quaye, another intercepted document. They have paid them 22.4 million.
Wow.
You know, over 85 million. And you know what I went for the incorporation documents of these companies. And guess what?
Right.
2 of the companies are owned by the president's relatives, Kelvin Oforiatta. I mean, Quaye and the other one, Sisden. So if your family will make money out of our stadiums, at least do the work. At least don't bring this monumental international disgrace upon us.
Wow. This
Look,
document is
this
you're leaving
president
a
must
copy
be
for me.
impeached. President Akufo-Addo must be impeached. And I hope that colleagues in parliament, including MPP MPs, will join. Look, we've never had such a horrible president.
Yes,
He
less than
must
3
be
months to go.
impeached.
I mean, you say you're leaving these copies with me.
Yes, I'll leave copies
And
with you.
because it's a matter that will sink our teeth in.
Over
It's very,
85
very
million
important.
Ghana
We need to
cedis.
get into the details of
We've
it
spent all of this
as
money,
well.
and yet we've earned a ban.
It's a worrying development in there. But thank you for this. And kindly leave that with me. It's so live here on Key Point.